Whilst I was away on holiday, we got people in Discord to write some assumptions about myself and the Sidemen boys and see what people actually really think about us and our deep, darkest secrets. Let's go. Everyone secretly hates Harry and they all just pretend to laugh at his jokes. No. It's very hard to pretend you like any of the boys after, what, nearly 10 years this year. You know, you've been exposed at this point. We're all on camera way too much to not like someone, and to sit there and pretend to like someone's jokes every time get pretty tedious, so no. Josh secretly made a diss track during diss track season. It was too to be released. No, I didn't. And at the time, you know what? I wasn't really involved in the drama. I was really caught up in it. Like, I didn't really get dissed by, because it kind of like started with JJ and Ethan, and those two went against each other. And then Harry jumped into that one. Then Deji came in and dissed like a couple of people, but I didn't really get dissed either. There wasn't never really a reason for me to diss anyone. So I just tried to like get involved in any way I could. So I did like the Genius series, and I did like a random like pranks on JJ, but pointless stuff. But you know, after Tommy T, we kind of proved, hey, maybe I should have done a diss track at the time, because it could have been pretty darn good, maybe. Simon, who is the worst at main channel videos, that's why he stopped. Definitely not. I would say I think Simon probably is gonna be in a tier list, right? I'm first apparently. And I'd back myself and say I would be first. I would put Simon second, because Simon is particular in how he does things, and you need to have that kind of like the need or want to overthink things for it to be good. It's like a blessing and a curse. If you overthink a lot, it probably makes you better at doing Sidemen Sundays, because you want to like, you kind of sit there and think, is that good enough? Is that good enough? And you start getting a bit more and more like into it. You plan more stuff because you don't think it's good enough, and eventually you get a better video. So maybe after this year, Simon's now back on doing main channel stuff. He did the weird hotels video recently. I think after this year, you're like, you know what? He's up there with the top dons. There's a secret 8 Sideman who brought them all together, keeps them relevant, gives them content, but it's just too ugly for camera. If they're too ugly for camera, what about the rest of us? You know, we even ain't survive all this time on camera, so no, that is not true. But Jme is the official 8th Sideman though, for sure, because he was there at the start, at the inception. The boys hate JD because he does his own shit, and they have to pick up the Sidemen slack. We have got to do that, but we don't hate him for it. He's out doing side quests, and they're very, very large side quests. And we have accountability. We have all these systems set up in what we do. It's just one of those things. At the end of the day, he's KSI, you know, like he's the big top dog. So you can't really hate him for it when he's doing his own thing. The Sidemen are going to own a football team. Well, you know what? I feel like it was definitely floated or discussed of us at different points in time. Obviously, you got hashtag. Other teams are there these days. And it would be cool to own our own football team, but it's just like, we couldn't run it. Definitely is an idea that's floated around, and maybe it could be a successful story, but maybe just leave it as hashtag, because hashtag are killing it, and I'm happy to support them in what they're doing realistically, opposed to doing things ourselves. Josh actually lives in an old people's home, right? And the same videos are his weekly trip out with his kids. That would be nice. That'd be quite nice. What, to sit there, old people's home, get fed, get washed, get food. I said it already. I said get food twice. Shows where my priorities lie. I get a little weekly trip out with the kids. That's all right, we'll do that. If the weekly trip out is going to Dubai or going to all different countries, going to a prison in Denmark, it's pretty good weekly trips. Harry's never done drugs. The Sidemen just made it into a meme to annoy him. Yeah, that's what happened. That one right there, for sure. The Sidemen spent millions to buy Vic out of the pack because they knew the pack would grow bigger than the Sidemen, so they had to break them up. Now, the pack are washed L ratio. Remember those Minecraft boys? What happened to them? L, hold that. Simon had to kick out / fire a production crew member due to a conflict of some sort. We have not had to do that at all as of yet, but who knows? We've been expanding our team, as you can probably see, because we're getting like bigger and better stuff going on. It may happen in the future. Who knows? That's part of business, I guess. XIX was Harry's idea. Size was Ethan's idea. It's Josh's turn next, and the next business endeavor is board games. Funny story. There was actually a board game that was going to happen, and it fell through. I'll let you decide what you think that is. But it was going to be a thing at some point. There's many cool things that could have happened around Sidemen, but haven't happened because they fell through. And a lot of it boils down to our content being a bit too crude, stuff like Tinders and stuff, you know. So it'd be what it'd be. But no, XX was not Harry's idea, and Sides was not Ethan's idea either. Very much collective ideas we had voted on and rated on over time. Harry already sold the private jet to a Saudi prince. I don't even know. I haven't even seen the jet. Does the jet exist? What's going on? When do I get to fly in it or something? You know, Harry, take me somewhere. JJ has not been in many videos because he left around a year ago. Everything he's in is just pre-recorded, and the Sidemen are testing if the channel would flop without him before announcing it. We bloody must have pre-recorded a lot of bloody videos. But no, he's not left, and no, the channel does not flop without him, so that's pretty good. That's a pretty good thing to see. The thing that happened over the past year or so was that we managed to realize that we could have 1 or 2 missing occasionally if need be. Let's say Ethan's having a kid, someone's got a dog, or there's like some big life stuff going on, or whatever they're doing is going on, so they can't be there. You can still run videos, and that's happened in the past year. That's an adaptation we managed to make and realize over the past year, which is good. It means we're more flexible with what we do. They are secretly planning on doing another diss track season. Hey, if you go and look at our views on the Sidemen channels, you realize there's no need right now. If you see that graph start doing this, then you never know. Sidemen have an offer for a show on Netflix. We do not. We do not, as of yet. Who knows? One of the Sidemen has a micro penis. What is it average? Like the law of averages for micro penises. 1 in how many men have a micro penis? Approximately 1.5 in 10,000 people are born with micro penises. So no, there's only 7 of us, so hopefully I don't think that's the case, you know. Sidemen are just a front. The vodka is a money laundering scheme. Prime 2. Zerkaa and JJ can clean all their crypto scam money for it and make it seem legit. Every member is held hostage by KSI and Logan. Proof in the fishing video. Need I say more? What's the proof in the fishing video? Oh, I'm very confused. No, I guess it would work, you know. I guess. Would it work? I don't really think so. It's quite hard to like publicly launder money for a big company that's out there forward facing. I guess you could though. Yeah, who knows? Maybe. All the Sidemen are secretly halal, and the vodka is an alcohol substitute used to get people to stop drinking. It's definitely alcohol. It definitely works. I've seen many people come to a Sidemen party and leave in quite the state. I'm looking at you, Chip Fats. Multiple times. Multiple parties. But no, it's good. You should try it, honestly. It's good. It does the job. Harry has threatened to leave multiple times. No, but he probably does want to. I feel like in Harry's ideal world, he wants to kick up, go live in like a random country and just be on the beach all the time or something and just adventure. You know, I think that's what he actually wants in his life. But you know, he's young, he's got time. KSI ate his hamster during bulking season. Maybe. I don't know. I can't confirm or deny. Like, we did see Morpheus, or a version of Morpheus, at Calfreezy's video for the funeral. So the Sidemen split up, and diss track season was the only way to announce it, and we've been watching AI ever since. Really advanced, millionaire only AI. I am curious, like, surely, feasibly, there is a way where like we've made enough content, or even so, we could like record our voices saying all types of stuff, different tones, like excited, sad, angry, normal, different speeds, and surely we could make any video we wanted at this point of AI. Surely it's basically there, right? That means we could live forever without living forever. Like, we can make videos and you should have someone just script us up, you know? Someone could make me funny. That'd be good. KSI and Jake Paul are actually friends and are planning to collaborate on something. No, and I've actually thought about this recently. Do I think they'd be friends after they had a fight? I don't know if they would. At the same time, maybe they will be. You know, JJ was convinced him and Logan wouldn't be friends, and now look at Prime. Who knows? Maybe Jake Paul and Deji should go about and do it instead. You know, it'd be nice. That'd be a good way of doing it. The Sidemen are a secret organization that the royal family made up to scam the audience out of money. Hey, Nathan, stop with your accusations, please. These are not assumptions, these are allegations. Sidemen esports is coming soon. No. It was discussed, and I don't know. Like, you've seen many dramas around esports as of late. I just want to know, where is all this money in esports? Because there's a lot of money that gets floated around in that whole world. Where does the money come from? How is it profitable? I want to know. Because if it was, and I understood it, then maybe we would have made an esports team at some point in our time. But no, it wasn't something that we pursued and still aren't pursuing. The Sidemen never happened. It was all your imagination. Wake up. If you see this, wake up from your coma. Please try and wake up. We will love you and we just want to spend more time with you. So please, for the love of God. Huh? We do exist. I am real. That was the ending. That was an awful ending. Stefano, why? Don't give me an existential crisis at the end. But anyway, if you enjoyed, leave a like, and as always, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.